Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Completionist playthrough of Diablo 2 on Hardcore. It's time to get back into action and into Act 2. And of course, previously on Nisharan's adventures here, we've managed to assemble the Hrodric Staff, and all we need to do now is talk to Drognan to unlock access to the palace. And while we're here, let's also refill our scrolls. I've also thought about something else different. I guess after that gambling showcase we've had last episode, Nisharan got addicted to gambling, and from now on in every act we're going to go up to the appropriate gambling NPC and still try our luck a little bit. Maybe we can eventually get something nice. We're going to cling on to that hope, I guess. Or at the very least we're going to give these NPCs a chance to fulfill their in-game purpose. So let's say we can gamble 5 more amulets with our guy Elzix here, and we'll see what luck is going to give us. Not too much as expected, but we're going to keep trying. Maybe our main man, Alcor, next act, if we manage to get there successfully. We're going to be counting on him, perhaps, to provide us with some better deals. But anyway, now we're ready to go. And of course, abiding by the principle that we have to fight our way through, we are going to stop by in this harem level 2 for a moment. Not too long, because there can be no special groups spawning here. We can just warm up a little bit before descending into the more serious cellar levels. Yeah, not a great monster density either. Of course, it's to be expected. But here we have a taste of what we can come up on in these more dangerous levels. There are actually quite a few different skeleton types with different immunities that can spawn in these levels, and they can be either archers or spellcasters, so the danger level here should be pretty real. If any monsters decide to show up, that is. Okay, here's a more serious room, kind of getting flashbacks to normal, to our visit on normal in the cellars. Alright, let's keep Emilio healthy with some potions. Alright, and let's actually get out of there and allow our meteor to do the job in the meantime. Alright. Perhaps in some twisted way we have gotten even more revenge for that dangerous situation we've had on normal. And you know what, I am going to pick up this scarab husk for financial purposes. Did I? Okay, we flagged that. And yeah, speaking about our finances, of course, keeping up that gambling addiction is going to be a further drain on our gold. But this also gives me an opportunity to remind us of something. Well, that experience shrine didn't last long for sure. And actually, let's be serious here. And especially since it's so quick to get rid of that amplify damage, let us do so every time. Let's not invite any stupid situations. But anyway, speaking about finances, I wanted to remind us of something. You might remember when we were progressing through the acts on normal, gradually unlocking higher maximum prices that we could get from merchants for selling our stuff. We kept setting aside items here and there that would sell for more than what was the maximum price back then, what the maximum price would allow us to get, I guess. And we basically have a whole page of such items in our stash, and some of them are probably going to sell for 35k, some others for a little bit less, but it is a resource that we can tap into once the need arises, once we are short on money. Another money drain, a possible one, even with Emilio being well equipped, is the fact that resurrecting mercenaries at this level costs 50k gold. And even with a well-geared mercenary, and I guess depending on my reflexes, if they are going to be grandpa reflexes or something a little bit more serious, it kind of depends how things are going to go, but especially in the later acts, if we manage to get that far, It might be the case that we're going to lose Emilio here and there, and that might cost us a little bit. So it's going to be nice to have that kind of safety cushion in the form of those items that will sell well. I'm using Frozen Orb here to stay on the move, to just keep dodging those projectiles of these archers until the situation stabilizes at least. And of course these Blunderbore guys are immune to fire. There can be quite a few fire immunes here on these cellar levels, especially with these invaders. I think there's one skeleton type of like fire mages that can be immune to fire, but anyway, I think we're doing fine for now. Managed to clear out this level somewhat, and now the final confrontation with Fire Guy is coming up. Alright, we do have some casters. Let's just hide in the corner here. Use our line of sight against these casters and archers and all the other dangers that are threatening us. Right, Soul Rune for maybe some crafting still in this run. Maybe there is some crafting yet to be done if we find more jewels. We'll see, maybe we'll do some desperation crafting if we find a jewel or two. Oh man, quite a few groups. But we saw the chamber with Fire Guy and the portal there, so I'm going to go there shortly. No, I'm not going to give up on full rejuves. Anyway, let's just make sure that they are not too eager to attack Nisharin. Another lovely amplify damage, but we've made it. So another super unique is defeated. Now we just need to get rid of the summoner. And of course, the main deal, Ancient Ka, the soulless. Ancient Kaka.
Impossible.
That is, of course, the main difference. Between our run and any other visit in Act 2 that you would do in this game. Anyway, time for the Arcane Sanctuary, though. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Alright. All these monsters just going right into the grinder. Of course, we have all the different immunities here. The Hell Clan being fire immune, and then okay, that's ethereal. And then, of course, there are going to be vampires. They're cold immune, and vampires in general, not just here, but also in the tombs. You know, of course, we want to fight our way through, but the vampires are going to be the most problematic. So I think I'm going to be a little bit less lenient on that objective when it comes to them, I guess. Because of course, cold immunity, and then and they can be pretty avoidant when it comes to our meteors. Our fireballs aren't yet powerful enough to get rid of them in a timely manner. Alright, and here's a job for you, Emilio. You're going to have to deal with that guy yourself. It's not really worth the time, especially with that stone skin he has there, but I guess that's the sunken cost fallacy. We've already committed so much time and effort that we just have to see it through. We have to finish off this guy. Warplust, you're going down, buddy. It's completely not worth it, of course, but... But at least we get the satisfaction of killing yet another vampire. One more of those wretches. Oh yeah, and here we have Summoner already. First way Arcane. As always though, let's not invite any stupid situations. Let's make sure we don't have too many of these additional assistance that the Summoner can have here. Okay, Dull Rune. Nothing too impressive here. Alright, and another guy goes down. Another one bites the dust, and here we have our passage revealed. And the real tomb revealed. It's going to be the middle left one. But of course we're going to have to embark on our search for Ancient Ka. We'll see how successful that's going to be. In the Canyon of the Magi, I think there can be like up to 9 special groups spawning. Of course, this is a pretty huge area, but I am going to stop by here and there to, of course, kill some stuff. And then we're going to go into the crypts. Not too eager to search through those crypts on hell. Oh, of course, another amplify damage for us to enjoy. Right, finally that special guy reveals himself. Right, Emilio, let's keep you up with some full rejuves, I guess. Let's just clear that. Amplify damage before we go into the crypts, and I guess we have to allow our search to begin. So what do we have here? Oh, Lightning Res 9. We can swap one of our Lightning Res charms and be actually 75% resistant now. Alright, a little bit of an upgrade. Alright, I guess we're going to start out with the bottom left tomb. And here we go. Alright, this is going to be the true danger zone. These crypts. Of course, we have the fire immune skeletons, the cold immune mummies, and many other dangers. And we have Sharkskinneru. Ah, just die already. Have Razor Tail. I'm not sure if we had that before. That piercing attack is really nice for a Javazon. But of course nothing for us to consider. Right, this has the makings of a small tomb. Yeah. Alright, we're not going to linger there anymore. We've of course passed the real tomb that we're going to visit last. And now let's see what this one can offer us. Alright, not Ancient Ka. Just some other guy. I'm going to try to snipe these mummies. Alright, quite a crowd there. So this might be the last mummy. Oh no. Not by a long shot. Perhaps now the resurrection shenanigans are going to calm down a little bit. Still a lot of guys. Yeah, not a very friendly area, these tombs. Right, but at least now we can take a moment, take our breath, and see what we can scavenge here. Not much really. Alright, this is another small one though. I'm not even going to clear out that other massive room. You know what? Was there a special dude here? Okay. Let's take a break here. This kind of highlights, not to the same extent, but still the stark contrast between the outdoor areas and the tombs. Of course, depends what monsters you get spawning here. Even here in the Canyon of the Magi, you can have more dangerous guys. Even though we do have the beetles, those can never be underestimated. Alright, Ironstone. I think we've had that one before, but I'm going to deposit it in our stash just to be sure, to add to our collection. Alright, and back to business here with yet another tomb. Don't get my teleport stuck on some urn or the danger increases significantly like that. like that. Of course, here the beetles on Hell, it's a shame that they are immune to lightning because we can't static them. Of course, through static on like lower difficulties, when they are not immune to lightning, of course you can static them, and by doing so they don't exude their charged bolts. Even though they are losing health, they are not losing it through typical damage, I guess. Okay, we have to... free some space. Right, this shark tooth armor is going to sell for something. Likely, but let's first get our inventory management done. Alright. Let's get a full heal. And keep on trucking. Alright, this is another small one, 2 quick dead ends. You know, as much as I don't want to... just as you don't judge a book by its cover, I guess you don't want to judge a tomb by its dead end, but 2 quick dead ends leave no options there. Oh, Emilio, hold on there. See, I was supposed to kind of not be so hardcore about killing these vampires, and I don't listen to myself. PlugY. I got a revenge for your shenanigans. A similar deal here. Don't leave me alone, guys. Oh, I thought I was near the exit, and the exit was so far away there. Alright, plenty of vampires that this time I'm not going to stop to kill. I'm going to take this experience shrine elsewhere, because this isn't going to be the tomb either, so it's going to be the last possible option. You know what, let's just restock a little bit on our full rejuves. I'm not feeling comfortable with having just one of them on my belt. Alright, and this has to be it. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can find here. Well, these gore bellies here are cold immune, of course. Still operating under the impression that we're dealing with these guys from the cellars that were fire immune, of course. And here we have a nice position. These urns, they can't trample those urns, man. They are too valuable. And they, of course, are going to, you know, respect the craftsmanship on these urns. These huge gore belly guys. And we actually had a nice kind of a choke point type area here for Emilio to hold strong against them. Let's actually just distribute some potions, pick up some more stuff. Get some flawless gems, I guess. And not much. Well, there was a tiara.
I can't.
Let me just quickly check that tiara. Satisfy my curiosity. I am disappointed here. Okay. Let's just do a quick sell here, a quick deal with Farah and keep on going. Alright, and get back to our hunt for ancient caca. Okay. Yeah, see, you can, from this corridor alone, you could see that this is the tomb. The sheer amount of space in this tomb. This is the big one. This is where real mummies make their residence. Like ancient Ka. Okay, this is him already. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right, Ancient Ka. Your days are numbered. Alright, and with Ancient Ka's demise, of course, we have completed our objective about killing all the super uniques. And we can gladly leave this tomb. Not a moment too early, I guess, especially having that amplify damage on. Alright, one more cell for Farah, and I think I'm going to chill out in this episode at least, because this inventory management, of course, is kind of time consuming. I generally kind of didn't want to pick up too many of such items because of that, you know, inventory management stuff, but you know, we can, in every episode, I guess we can pick something up just to, wow, that is a juicy room. Okay, we can pick up an item or two just to build our fortune, our gold supply. And let's also keep Emilio well supplied with some potions. Alright, he is doing work down there. Okay, Emilio, that's what I call fine work. Fine meat shield work. That's why we have you here. Whatever, healing potion. Still not it. I'm of course trying to explore to the left from our entrance tile. Okay, finally we got where we needed to be. Alright, Emilio, let's keep you safe. I don't like your health dipping so low. There, and now we have to go back. For our staff. Alright, keep healing Emilio. almost there. Almost done with Act 2. Here Emilio is also going to do some fine work tanking Duriel for us. See that I didn't refill our healing potions for Emilio, but it's fine. We still have another row and we have the full rejuves that he deserves for sure, and it's not even going to be necessary. Whew. Alright, another part of the run done. See what we can get here. Alright, 2 wand should sell for something, and let's just get whatever fits. Greetings, Tyrael. How good to see you there.
This is blessings to you.
Alright, another 35k for us. And this is nothing. Alright, 35k and 3k. Alright, let's just quickly do all the conversations that we still need to do here. And then we'll be off to the jungles. Oh, and of course, the final summary. Oh, let's just progress here, and I guess, you know, with Ancient Ka, of course, like I said, we've killed all the super uniques. We have all of the quests from Act 2 completed, and also all of the waypoints flagged. So now we're going to be able to start conquering Act 3 from the next episode. Still going. Still going, but we'll see how the rest of the run is going to treat us. Anyway, for now, I hope you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.